Hi, my name is Andrew Golding and I'm the director of Brawsome, which is just a fancy way of saying I do basically everything except art and music. Brawsome's last game, MacGuffin's Curse, was released in 2012, and after a series of adventures, I'm happy to announce that Brawsome's next game, Warp Frontier, has just been released after roughly 3 years of part-time development by an entirely remote team, mostly during the pandemic, so none of us have actually been in the same room together during the entire development. Warp Frontier is an Aussie sci-fi cop drama set in the year 2215 around humanity's newest extrasolar colony. You play as Vincent Cassini, a captain in the Cetus Orbital Police. While patrolling the slums of Cetus's asteroid ring, he stumbles across a lead in a war crime that resulted in the mysterious disappearance of thousands of Cetans, including his wife and best friend. Captain Cassini and his robot partner, Mac, must ally with morally questionable characters to stop an old enemy before their crimes are erased forever. Warp Frontier is a 2D point-and-click adventure, so players solve puzzles using a combination of inventory and interactions with the environment and navigate branching narratives in order to progress via several different pathways to the story's conclusion. What this means is that certain interactions and dialogue choices can fundamentally change the course of the game. The lives of key characters and thousands of innocent civilians will be affected by the choices you make, resulting in around 16 permutations of outcome in the concluding scene. What makes Warp Frontier stand out is its strong Australian voice cast, featuring the talents of Kevin Powell, Amy Smith and Angela Tran.
I know you're feeling frustrated.
You don't spend enough time with her to know how she's feeling.
At least he tries when he is here.
Oh, it's easy to pop in and play hero.
The writing has a particularly Australian slant, and the setting also parallels Australia, being a new isolated colony made up of people from diverse backgrounds, united under a common identity. I wanted to create a game that felt like a real Australian experience, rather than a stereotypical Australian experience. Other themes I explore in the game is how technology affects our humanity, at what point do we stop being human, and how can we quantify consciousness or a soul? What does death mean if you can choose to ignore it? Players can expect to run through the game in about 6 hours, but you'll probably need at least 3 playthroughs to experience the bulk of the content. Warp Frontier released in September on the Nintendo Switch and on Steam and GOG for Windows, with Mac and Linux platforms to come. Please go check it out.